Hey, whole team ate good today. No bullshit. We went crazy, bro. How y'all coming? Whole team went dumb today, bro. On my Google Play. That's my runner time. We up 27% on those. That bitch gave me like 500 something today. I TP my other kind for $100. I sold that one early. Just because we was down bad in this play at first. But then that bitch came back. So I just locked in a little bit of profits. And I'm going to let this bitch ride out. And then I had hit on POTR now. And think about POTR though, bro. And there's some free game for y'all. It ain't even pop off yet like it's supposed to, bro. That bitch got hella room to run. So with the PLTR play, that's from earlier. That gave me 170. But it's probably at like one. It pulled back a little bit, so it's probably at like 150 or something right now. But that's a free play for y'all. PLTR, bro. I'm telling you. On the dip side, you gotta have some patience though, bro. You feel me? You gotta have some patience. And then, god damn. We had another member in the group that hit on his first trade today. Look, let me show y'all my dog. Look. You feel me? His first green trade, bro. He hit on his first green trade today. Yeah, it's only $12. But you gotta look at it like the process, gang. You feel me? That's gonna be 120. That's gonna be 200. That's gonna be 250. That's gonna be 1200. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the squad, man. So I put y'all on game. So I told y'all, POTR, but the real move ain't even start yet. Look at that above about 118 to 120. Look for it to hold. It'll go right to 126. Once we get to 126, it should push if the momentum is continuously there. If the momentum holds up. If you didn't catch the bottom, I took a little risk. But catching it Friday, that bitch could have got down. But it held up today, so let's just see. And then the Google Play. Told y'all the Google Play, bro. Look at this shit. You can't even make this shit up, bro. Now, the thing about the Google Play, bro. Let me do this trade breakdown for y'all. So look, bro. So look, last week I told my group, I'm like, hey y'all, I peeped Google as support, and they got a 100-day It got a 100-day moving average as support on a daily time frame, right? So boom. It also had a 4-hour oversold. So I told the group, I'm like, oh. I'm like, we in these, this look way too good. So boom. Tell me why, bro. We got in Google, bro. It was holding up the same day. And then next day, bro, it tanked on us. It tanked on us, bro. So now, we was red in that motherfucker. So I'm telling the group, like, man, I really see something here. I'm not really trying to stop out because I feel like it's going. I just had a feeling it was gonna shake back. I did go against my rules a little bit because technically, Google broke all of our levels, bro. It broke it wasn't supposed to go below 338, but the thing was, the market gap down. That was out of our control. We couldn't really do shit about it. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna give it some time and see what I'm gonna see what it want to do. Boom. The next day, it gap up, it go crazy. Then it give up all of its gains in the same day. So then we had to hold over the weekend. We like, we don't know if that bitch gonna hit. Gang, look at that picture, and then look at what happened today, bro. We got the exact move we wanted. Look at that. Come on, bro. So in case you just missed it, look. So look. Look at the risk to reward before that, right? Look where Google is. Trading at 342. Look at the risk reward. Look at the target, 352. Now watch this, bro. Just watch this. Boom. Come on, man. You feel me? We had some members in the group hit they first couple trades off that trade today, bro. They first green trades off that trade today, gang. Real life. You feel me? So that's a little trade breakdown for y'all, man. You know? And you had your system, bro. You had your system to have you consistent. To have you be consistent. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes in certain situations, bro, you gotta go against your rules, gang. That was one of them. Because here's the thing. If I would have stopped out, don't get me wrong, yeah, I would have probably got back in today once I seen it back above the level I was looking at. But then I would also took an unnecessary L, realizing I lost when I didn't need to. You feel me? So, because technically I did go against my rules by holding it when it pulled back past the level. But I'm like, you know what? I don't think it's too much good shit going on, bro. This shit should not tank, bro. It just got added to the dial. You feel me? This bitch down what? What percent from highs? Like, come on, man. It's breaking and retesting previous all-time high. Hell no, bro. You feel me? So if you like Chris, bro, how do you be finding the plays and how you be knowing what to look at? Because, bro, it's not just me. I trade with a community, gang. So when we have live meetings, bro, it's shit that I don't see that somebody else don't see. You feel me? Because you only one person, bro. You can't see everything in the market. But if you trading with almost 3,000 fucking people, it's gonna be hard for you to miss shit. You feel me? So it's 2,800 people in the group. So somebody gonna know what's gonna hit. Somebody knows something around this bitch. You feel me? That's one of the secret sauces, bro. So nothing wrong with trading by yourself on your own, because sometimes you gotta do your own shit. I get it, but ain't nothing like trading with a team, bro. And then when you get that support, bro, it helps you along your journey. It's like look at it just like this, bro. That's like you having a basketball game, right? As a kid, but your parents never show up for you. It's like, damn, nigga all on his own. I'm doing all this shit. I'm balling. I'm doing all this shit, but ain't nobody in the crowd cheering for me. You feel me? So when we hit trades, boom, we finna turn each other up. Like the other day, I congratulated one of the members in the group for just progressing. Like I didn't see him really come from lil' bro 18. He 18, bro, and I didn't see him. He didn't know nothing. When I saw him, he ain't know nothing about stocks, the charts, anything. Now he able to look at a chart and identify what's going on with it. And so I gave him a shout out, and we all just congratulated him in the chat and everything. You feel me? When people hit their first trades, bro, like when niggas in a group, bro, hit their first green trades, we not down to him. We not talking about, oh, nigga, you only made $12. That ain't shit. No, because we understand. We been there before, too. I remember my first green trade. I remember my first trade ever. You feel me? And I see your vision. It's not about the money. It's about where you going, bro. So, let him show his family member that he just made $12 today in the market. They gonna look at that nigga like, man, you ain't on shit. You ain't finna be shit. They looking at it like, nigga, that little ass $12. You feel what I'm saying? But us, on the other hand, man, we encouraging him like, hey, gang, good shit. You feel me? That's the first step. That's what it take. That's where you headed at. You know, shout out to you for putting that effort in, getting the ball rolling. You feel me? So that's the importance of just having a like-minded community, man. Real shit. If you're not a part of a community that you trade with or anything, have some friends that you fuck with and get them on this shit. You feel me? But trying to trade on your own with no support, man, that shit suck, bro. Because it's ups and downs in this shit, gang. Who do you have when to pick your head up when you going on a losing streak? When you going on a losing streak, bro, you got to go through that shit by yourself. Like, you can't tell nobody because nobody either give a fuck or they don't understand, bro. You feel me? You try to tell somebody about this trading shit, bro, it's either they don't care or they don't understand it. So you on your own, you know? In real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the beginning, I'm pretty sure you already know, bro, at the beginning, don't tell nobody you trying to learn this trading shit, bro. Like, don't tell your close people, bro, that you went in this trading shit at the beginning, gang. Unless, or here's what I would say. I would say don't tell them, because they might be interested in just like you once you tell them, right? You never know. But if they not, don't try to force it on them, because that's what happened to me, y'all. when I sat my black ass down when I was 19 in 2022, bro, and I sat down and I said, and motherfuckers seen me sat down and start to take notes on this trade and shit. I tell them like, yeah, I'm finna learn this shit, bro. This is something that's so, like, out of the norm that when you tell them something like that, they automatically don't take it serious. But you can't blame them because it seems unreal. Like, nigga, we making money from thin air, bro. We so used to working hard for this shit, and you feel me? Like, putting in hard labor and shit like that. When you tell them I'm gonna be able to have the ability to make money from my damn phone anywhere in the world, they really shrugging it off, bro, until they see something else. They not really taking the shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, once I started to get the ball rolling, they started to see, like, the progression of the shit. Even people like my friends, bro, that I been grew up with in school and shit, like, I'm posting I do the same shit, bro. I've been doing the same shit for the longest. Posting my games, posting things. My whole page been about stocks since I started, bro. And before this shit popped off, they're like, oh, he on some, you know what I'm saying? They really shrugged that shit to the side, but they never think like a nigga would actually, you feel me? And I will say, bro, it's not even only with trading, gang. It's with anything, bro. It's with anything that nobody got a vision to. They always gonna try to downplay it at the beginning stages until you show them the benefits of locking in with that certain thing. You feel me? Real shit, bro. You do trading courses. I only got one course, bro. And my shit golden. Anybody on the live right now that's in the full community mentorship, let bro know. You feel me? I don't gotta say nothing, bro. I really put my people on, gang. In real life. My shit golden, bro. And it ain't done yet. I'm continuously adding to it. So we're sitting there right now, ain't just only finna be that. I update that motherfucker, bro. You feel me? He said I can merch it. Exactly, gang. So shit, don't take it from me, bro. Norka, don't take it from me, gang. You feel me? I'm talking about if you don't know, I'm talking about if you know shit about the market, you just need to get the ball rolling. Or even if you already experienced, it's some shit in there that you don't know, bro. Because I teach fundamentals too. A lot of niggas is good traders, but y'all don't know how to long-term invest. You do not know how to break down the company to the T, nigga. Real shit, bro. You do not really truly understand how to identify a profitable company, my nigga. You don't know even where to go to look at profit margins. You don't know how to determine that from the other companies in this sector and industry, bro. So yeah, nigga might be able to trade decent, but my nigga, do you actually understand these businesses? Do you actually understand these companies? Do you understand and look at the debt to income ratios? Do you know to go on the balance sheet, the cash flow statement? Do you know to look like, come on, bro. I'll really kick game on this bitch, bro, on the fundamental side. Hey, on the fundamental side, I'm telling you, bro. Niggas don't know to go to Guru Focus and see the, come on, man. I drop real game on this bitch, bro. No faking. He said, but I'm gonna check it out for sure, my dog. Lock in, man. That's all you gotta do. He said, can you talk about leverage credit card and trade the right way? I never use my credit to trade, bro. I never use my credit to trade, gang. And you know, some people look at it different, like, oh, you took the hard route to fund your account. I don't look at it like that. Because you gotta think, bro, I was already a hustler before I started trading. That's what niggas don't understand. That's what niggas don't understand. I wasn't having the type of money a nigga having now, of course, right? But nigga, I was never broke. I was never fully broke. So that's why when I look at these young niggas now, and it's like, damn, gang, you don't got $70 to invest in your knowledge, bro? How you that fucked up? You a young nigga, bro. What is going on? That would be baffling me. It's like these young niggas now, bro, don't even got 1,000, bro. And everybody's situation different, I get it. But it's like, I remember when I was 17, nigga, I bought my first whip for 4 G's, nigga, and had 6K back in my pocket. And, like, you feel me? It wasn't shit, but it's like for 17, that's all right, that's cool. Like, not too many niggas at 17 cashing out on their first whip on their own, bro, before a nigga even have a license. Like, young niggas not even doing that shit now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, I be kind of looking at the young niggas like, damn, gang. That's why I be here for them, bro, because I be getting so many niggas that's fucked up in my DMs, bro, and I be like, I gotta keep putting y'all on knowledge, bro, because I don't be liking to see my young niggas fucked up, man. Hell no, bro. In real life. So, like, when you been had a hustler mentality and a grind mentality before the trading shit, you're not coming in looking to really source no other, like, you know? It's on some shit where it's like, man, I'm finna build my account up by my own capital, and it's nothing, you know, it's no right or wrong to do it. At the end of the day, long as the nigga is profitable, long as the nigga is making money trading, I don't care how the fuck the nigga really got the money, you feel me? But my whole thing is, gang, the only downfall of that is you still not prioritizing getting money on the outside of trading, bro. Nigga, trading is just one thing. You feel me? So you still don't have no hustle on the outside of this shit, bro. So when you focus on the funded account or margin, or, you know, using your credit, that's cool. But don't let that deteriorate, or don't let that decrease your hustle mentality on the outside of this stock shit, bro. You feel me? A nigga be looking and searching for a funded account so much that this nigga forget how to really go get money on the outside of this shit, bro. You feel me? That's all I'm saying, gang. And everybody look at it different, bro. You know? Real shit. How do you effectively is different? Feel like my people downplayed me my whole life. No, I'm already knowing, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody situation and circumstances is definitely different. You know, so some people is gonna have disadvantages than others, right? I get it. I'm one of them, but you gotta rise above that shit, bro. That shit ain't no excuse, gang. You know, and it sound tough. It sound like I'm being hard on you, but I gotta be, because nobody else is. If niggas always that really want to see you win, they always sugarcoating shit for you, bro. He just don't really want to see you do better than him, gang. That's all it is. So that nigga too sympathetic for you. Think about it, bro. Because he know that if he get through your head that, bro, you don't need them, or, bro, you can rise above that shit, you really gonna turn up. You really gonna be on a whole nother level. Once you get past that mental roadblock that I can beat the odds, nigga, that shit gonna spark a different type of hunger in you, bro. You feel me? So if that's your right hand man's gang, and he know you been through some shit, but that nigga simple, like, he way too overly sympathetic for you. Like, bro, it's cool, bro. You could go, yeah, bro, just work your little job, bro, and just go. You don't gotta try to, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta try to learn trading, bro. You don't gotta start you a business, bro. You good, bro. You came from shit, bro. You came from nothing, bro. You only had what one parent household, bro. You good, bro. You don't gotta get rich, bro. You good, bro. Yeah, your dad wasn't there for you. It's all good, bro. You don't gotta be rich, bro. You don't gotta have a nice car that you want to drive. You cool with that car, bro. If that's your nigga right now, that nigga is not your man. He don't want to see you turn, nigga. He don't want to see you rise above the odds, nigga, that you was faced with in life. That nigga too sympathetic for you, gang. If that's my nigga, bro, I'm telling him, man, fuck that shit, bro. We came from shit, nigga. We finna make it off this bitch. You crazy as hell. I don't give a fuck if I ain't have my dad, my pops. I don't give a fuck if my brother went to jail, all type of shit. Man, nigga, we finna make it out this bitch, nigga. You feel me? Fuck all that, gang. So if a nigga really wanna see you win, bro, and you telling me, yeah, bro, my parents and downplayed me my whole life, and I ain't really have a chance to do this, that, and third, and that nigga not really Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Just think about it, bro. Because if you really care about something, if you really care about somebody, bro, it don't matter what they going through or what they went through, you're gonna always try to get them to overcome it. You want to see them pass. You don't want to let that shit. You don't want to let that stop that person from going far in life, bro. You feel me? So if a nigga is telling you, oh man, damn, bro, your parents kicked you out at 18, and you 23 now. And you fucked up, and it's cool, bro. You ain't have a choice, bro. What was you gonna do? Your parents kicked you out at 18, bro. You couldn't do shit. Meanwhile, this nigga up and dog shit on the gram, all type of shit. This nigga up 6 figures. This nigga, every time you turn around, nigga, come on, gang. This nigga in foreign rentals. This nigga be taking trips, all type of shit. But every time he talk to you, you crying and pounding because you had a hard upbringing, and this nigga just telling you it's cool. This nigga over here balling and shit. That ain't your man's, gang. Fuck out of here, bro. He don't want to see you win, bro. In real life. So, I'm here to tell you, man, fuck all that, bro. Beat the odds. You could do it, bro. So, the guy who said his parents been downplaying him his whole life, you gonna get through it, bro. You gon' get through it, my nigga. You will learn how to trade if that's what you want to do. You will learn how to drive trucks and be the best truck driver if that's what you want to do. You will learn how to cut hair and be the best barber, my nigga. You will have a great business, my nigga. You will be good at making content. You feel me? Fuck all that other shit, bro. You feel me, bro? He said you only gonna take it serious if it's your actual. Hell yeah, that's another that's a big difference too, gang. That's a big difference too, bro. Like when it's a different type of, like I said, it's a different type of hunger that come with it. So if I know I just worked, let's just say I just worked 40 hours this week, and then I got paid $1,000, and then I go put that 1K in my investment portfolio. You think I'm, to the best of my ability, I'm gonna put this 1K into a trade that I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like you think I'm not finna go try to learn the best way possible before I put this 1K into something, knowing I just worked 40 hours for this shit? I just worked 60 hours for the whole fucking 2 weeks, and I'm finna take this 1K and throw it in NVIDIA just because a nigga told me throw it in NVIDIA cars, and I really don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. But when you got a funded account, nigga, you didn't have to grind for that pay. So you looking at it as a pure beginner, nigga, you looking at it as like you really don't give a fuck. I can just buy a whole nother funded account or get approved for a whole nother funded account, because that is no blood, sweat, and tears tied to that pay. You don't give a fuck as much. But a nigga that go work 60 hours for his 1,000, he go put that shit. That nigga gonna make sure he get mentorship. That nigga gonna make sure he take notes. That nigga gonna make sure he do certain shit that he need to do to make sure the best way possible he don't fuck up this 1K. You don't give a fuck because it's not, you didn't have to do nothing for the 1K. Make sense? So that's the difference between the two mentalities, bro. In real life. He said you only teach stock options or trading as well. Bro. Bro, I actively trade and invest, gang. And I teach, bro. I'm not a nigga. Bro. I will never be a nigga that's teaching something that I'm not actively doing. Cause how the fuck can I show this nigga? How the fuck can I really teach that nigga if he don't see me doing it in real time? That's niggas' problems, bro. Niggas out here taking real estate mentorships from a nigga that's retired from real estate. Or a nigga that used to trade. How the fuck is a nigga that used to trade? Why the fuck you don't trade no more? What is the point of you stopping trading, nigga? I thought this was the best fucking income stream, source of income. I thought nothing couldn't compare to this shit. How do a nigga just stop trading and start teaching? Like, what the fuck? Hold on, bruh. Niggas out here doing that? Niggas just stopping trading out of nowhere and just going to teaching like, nigga, I thought trading. What the fuck, bro? What we on, gang? Niggas out here teaching how to run and start a successful business, but this nigga sold his business. That nigga's not teaching how to build a business and sell it. This nigga's teaching how to build a business and continue running a business. But this nigga don't even got a business no more. So, niggas will be learning from a motherfucker that's not even actually doing the shit that they trying to teach, bro. I'm not that nigga, gang. Man, hell no, bro. You crazy as hell, bro. No bullshit, bro. Nah, bro. Because here's the thing, bro. Yeah, I could give a motherfucker a course. Yeah, I could give a motherfucker telling this, that, and the third. But like I said, at the end of the day, bro, it take for you to actually see bro in the field to know how to maneuver through certain situations, gang. Like I just told y'all, bro, with the Google trade. Nigga, we was down in the Google Play, bro. That bitch popped off for us. But if you a beginner, right, and you looking at me and you looking at the shit that's going on, bro, I can show y'all, bro. I'm walking them through, gang. I walk my members through updates, the whole fucking trade. Win, lose, or draw, gang. You feel me? It's one thing picking the setup, but the next thing is actual execution, bro. So, yeah, I can teach you what to look for, but do you know how to manage the trade? In order for you to understand how to manage a trade, you gotta be learning from a nigga that is good with managing trades. Make sense? You gotta see in real time, oh, what the fuck do I do when I'm into a situation where I got my risk and reward already set out, but this bitch broke my stop loss, but the reason why I broke my stop loss was because the whole fucking market gapped down. So no matter whether it was a good setup or not, nigga, the whole market gapped down. So, of course, this shit gonna gap down too. As a pure beginner, you gonna stop out. You finna stop out immediately at 9:30. You not even finna try to wait for it to turn around. You not gonna average in. You don't know what the fuck to do, gang. You absolutely lost. But if you see a nigga manage his trade in real time, when some shit like that go on, you can know and pinpoint, oh, when I'm in this type of situation with my trade, do this, cause I seen bro do it and we made it out that shit. We came out this bitch green, bro. Come on, man. Josh Flows, tell him, bro. Tell him, my boy. Tell him, bro. That's another one of my dogs, man. Real shit. So, it's one thing, finding the actual setup, but execution, that's a whole nother thing, bro. So, me personally, I won't recommend you guys learn from somebody doing something that don't actively do it, because it's like, even if he give you the full blueprint, bro, you still need somebody to show you how to work the blueprint. Like, here's the thing. This is what I mean, bro. Okay? Let's just say, right, all this land, this shit right here. All this land right here, right? All this land right here, right? All right, cool. And then let's just say somebody in the live give me the blueprints to build whatever I need to build on this thing. But here's the thing, bro. I've never read blueprints in my life. Yeah, you gave me the blueprint. You actually gave me the sauce to build this shit. But how do I put it all together? How does this shit all come together, bro? I can't build shit with the blueprint if I don't even know how to read this bitch. Oh, I need somebody to show me, okay, this mean this. This is how you do this. This is how you look at it like this. when you put these bricks here, then you got to look at this part, and then boom, that's how that's going to piece together like that. You feel me? So what I'm saying is y'all learning from a motherfucker who don't actually do what they teaching you. Even that nigga gave you the blueprint, but how the fuck do you piece everything together if he can't show you how to actively... Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No bullshit. Now, it's one thing from, you know, you taking the ebook. Like, so a person could write an ebook and say, let's just say he write an ebook on yeah, ebooks is different, bro. Ebooks is different. But as far as like a community type of thing or a mentorship, that's different, bro. I feel like an ebook, a nigga could write an ebook on anything because you could have been good at anything, like, but just don't do it no more. Like, you could have known how to make beats and then wrote an ebook on how to make beats and then sell that. You feel me? You don't actively got to be making beats. You feel me? So it is certain shit that is like, you, in order for you to be learning or taking sauce from somebody, he don't necessarily got to actively be doing it, but it's with only certain things. Like, it's only with certain shit, bro. Not no real shit like, nigga, trading, real estate, a business. You feel me? Shit like that, bro. Ain't no way, gang. Let me know if I'm tripping, though. Because I feel like making beats, a nigga could know how to make beats, but he don't got to be actively making beats. You feel me? But if I'm on some shit where it's like, if y'all come to me and say, Chris, bro, I want to learn how to trade, and I tell you, oh, I used to trade stocks, nigga, you gonna be looking at me like, why the fuck you stop? Like, I get you teach now, but why don't you trade and invest no more? Like, that's weird as shit. You feel me? Like, that's weird as hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy as fuck. Hell no, bro. So, we definitely not on that, my dog. I ain't gonna lie. Don't matter if we on the charts or sleeping, repenting in real life. He said, real paper chasers in the group. Real shit, man. We went dumb today. He said, you gotta have patience. Yup. He said, are you invested in the stocks that Trump is invested in? Well, we trade them. I haven't got nothing. I don't think I got anything as far as long term. Besides like service now. You flipped the question. He said, what's your plans on SpaceX? Is it short term? With SpaceX, bro, I've been just been having on my close watch list. I do like the area that it's at because it's trading around this IPO price, but even then, his IPO price is so inflated that it's like, cause normally when it's a situation like that, I don't mind buying where the stock IPO that if the company is growing and then like it dips back below. But that would just mean his market cap will be still the same. If y'all can get where I'm coming from. So, what is it, like 160 now? Bro, it need to go down to at least $100, bro. Like, you could grab it now. I say grab it now and just be willing to average in. Just be prepared to average in. Because here's the thing, bro. You know how stocks move. Nigga, SpaceX can run for the rest of the year. But next year, that bitch might tank all next year. And drop down to $70. You never know. So, what I say is, man, just never go in full size with your first initial position and be willing to average in, bro. And that's with anything. But as far as the whole SpaceX shit, Elon Musk has truly pulled off something unbelievable that we've never seen in front of our faces. And that nigga just continues to do the unthinkable, bro. Like, let me show y'all something, bro. This is why this shit is insane, bro. In case you really just don't understand why I'm saying this. So I want to show you guys something. So if we pull up my website, right? I want y'all to see something. So look. So look, if we go right here, right, and we do SPCX, SpaceX, right? 164 popped off today. All right, cool. Now, here's the thing, okay? But people don't understand and kind of just fail to realize. So, they're aerospace and defense, correct? The profit margin for aerospace and defense, the average profit margin is 5%, 5.4%. Okay? Now, this is always going to show you the ranks is going to be market cap ranked. So that just doesn't mean that just because a company may have the top the top like number or space that they're better than the other company or anything of that sort. That's not what determines that for it to be at the top rank here. What determines it is just based off market cap. Okay, so market cap wise in this aerospace and defense industry, SpaceX is number one. Okay, look at their market cap, $2.1 trillion, correct? All right. You see all the other ones under it, GE, RTX, BE, Lockheed Martin, right? You continue to go down. Now, if you go back, let's look at the industrial sector, okay? So with industrials, the average profit margin for the whole sector is 6%, 6.4%. So from here, if you go down, do you see how these guys are number 1, 2 as well in the industrial sector? Because of market cap wise, right? But they're saying, look at everything after that. It's Caterpillar, GE Aerospace, GEV, RTX, BE, right? Now, what I want you guys to do is look here at the revenue. Okay, you see the revenue right there on the side? So right now, SpaceX revenue is $19 billion. Okay, but right under that, Caterpillar's is $70 billion. Okay, you got GE at $43 billion. You got GEV at 39. You got GE at 48, right? But here's what I want you guys to understand and pay attention to. So if you go back up, boom, and you go to financials, all right? And then what you do is you go to, need this to say, raw. There we go. Perfect. So you can see that these guys, total revenue right now is sitting at $18.6 billion. Now, if you scroll down, okay, all the way to here, net income common stock hold, well, you can see that SpaceX right now is losing about $5 million. Billion dollars. That's in the billions. Okay. 2023, they lost $4.6 billion. 2024, they was able to be profitable at $791 million. And then now 2025, they're negative in the hole, $4.9 billion, correct? So what that means is this company, right, has a what? Negative 26% profit margin. Okay? We just said that the industry's expectation for aerospace and defense was 5%. Nigga, Elon, you not even equivalent to what your expectation is. You negative 20% of what the fuck you really supposed to be. So why the fuck is your market cap right there? You haven't even made money yet. You're actually losing $5 billion fucking dollars. Now, if you go to a company, okay, that's also in the top industry and sector, like RT fucking X, which is an amazing company. You go to financials, you can see they're bringing in $90.3 billion a year. Where if you scroll down, you can see they're actually making money. They have a net income of $7.2 billion. SpaceX is losing $5 billion. If you go down to the profit margins, you can see their profit margins is 8.4%, which is above their industry average and sector average, correct? So that don't got shit to do with the charts. That is fundamental analysis, bro. That is what I master. That is what I'm good at, bro. Understanding the back end of companies, gang. Understanding what's really going on behind the scenes, bro. So niggas is looking at all the hype and not understanding certain shit. That's how you end up getting fucked over, bro. So what I'm saying, he asked me about SpaceX, so we breaking this shit down, bro. I just showed y'all the breakdown of why that shit makes no sense. I don't know how Elon pulled that shit off. But here's why we play it. We not saying that SpaceX is a shitty company. It's still good. Alright, it's cool. But, gang, where you got that bitch at, bro, that shit don't make sense. Okay? It says that you are number one. It says that market cap wise, bro, you are number one in your top industry and sector. You got companies that been on the market for years already and is blowing you out the water net income wise. You still losing $5 billion a year, bro. Make sense? So this is how I will play this whole situation, bro. You can grab the shares now, but do not go in full size. Be willing to average in to lower your average cost. Don't throw the whole house on it where it is at right now. Okay? You can short-term trade this stock because of the volatility. So that's why I've been having it on my close watch list for my stock options, because there may be a setup that pops up and we can ride the momentum and ride the volatility for the short term. Okay? So do that make sense, man? Hey, come on, bro. And it's the thing. I break this shit down very simple. So even if you're a pure beginner, bro, the way I just broke that down and I showed you the numbers and everything, I'm pretty sure, like, you could catch on of why that shit don't make sense, bro. And how you should go about playing it. Feel me? He said, yeah, for sure. So, hey, he said straightforward, for sure. You feel me? We get to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to pull up them sites. Bro, I can pull up all my sites, bro. Anywhere. Like, I'm telling you, gang, I can pull up my apps, my sites, and get this shit going, bro. Niggas a full nerd for real, bro. When it cut to this stock shit, man. No bullshit, bro. But I just break it down where anybody can understand this shit, you know? No faking. He said make a lot of sense. For sure, man. That's what I'm here for. What else y'all got, man? Let me read the comments. He said, what advice you got on emotion control when it comes to trading, especially when it's not going your way? Bet, bro. So for one, off rip, my dog, you gotta understand that the market is the market is based off probability, bro. So I think off rip, you gotta understand that no matter what you do, okay, it could be the best setup. You can have the best catalyst. It could be the best setup in the world, okay? What you have to understand about this trading shit, that there is no outcome guaranteed, no matter what, bro. That's very first step, number one. Meaning, this could be the best setup on planet Earth. But the moment you press buy, that bitch could reverse instantly. Soon as you buy it, though. Whole time this motherfucker was running. But the moment you get in, that shit'll reverse. You gotta understand that that's a possibility. So, me, right? Every time I press buy, every time I get into some shit, I know 100% for a fact there is no guarantee that this bitch is either gonna hit or lose. I don't know. Ain't shit guaranteed in the market. It's all about probability. But it's about high probability. Right? So once you understand that, you will never want to cut your head off because you lost a trade, bro. Of course you're going to get mad because who the fuck want to lose money? But far as getting depressed, far as letting this shit stress you out, beating yourself up, far as, you know, a nigga want to commit suicide over this trade and shit, all type of shit. To prevent that type of mindset when you lose, you got to have a mindset already before you go in that there's no guarantee any fucking thing can happen. Make sense? So if you do lose, you not tripping on no shit where it's like, damn, I ain't know that this was a possibility or this could happen. Right? What's the next thing? Is this, gang. You got to understand that the market was running way before you was alive, my nigga. So why the fuck the moment you get into the stock market, you want to catch everything? Nigga, this shit been running without you. I was born in 2003. Why the fuck am I tripping? Why the fuck I'm trying to catch this bitch fully at all-time highs? This ain't the first all-time high that this stock done made. This bitch been on the market since 1950. I was born in 03. This shit been running. So why the fuck I'm getting FOMO? This shit ain't moving off me. The market would be moving whether I be fucking trading or investing or not. At one point, I didn't know about this shit. The market was still doing what the fuck it was doing. The stock market don't revolve around me. This shit is good. This shit is like time, bro. The stock market is very similar to time, my nigga. You know how time continues to move throughout? No matter what, no matter if somebody die, no matter if you go broke, no matter if you get rich, no matter if you goddamn, it don't matter, nigga. Time gonna keep moving. Gang. That's how the stock market react. So it don't matter, nigga. You could catch you could walk in your girl house right now, my nigga. You could walk in the crib right now, bro. You could go up the stairs, boom. Walk up the stairs, boom, boom. You just got home from work. You open the door, right? Nigga, you see your wife giving a Gawk 39 6800 in lingerie. Some shit she ain't never wore for you. Nigga, you think the stock market gonna stop for that shit? The market don't give a fuck, bro. It don't give a fuck what event happened in your life, nigga. That shit finna keep moving, nigga. I swear to God, bro. No bullshit, gang. That shit gonna keep going, bro. She doing some shit she ain't never did for you, bro. Some shit you ain't never seen. You like, what the fuck? You feel me? The market don't give a fuck, gang. No bullshit. So once you understand that, bro, once you realize, like, all right, just because some shit running, bro, I don't gotta be so emotional about it. This shit would be running regardless, nigga. You feel me? Come on, bro. Who break this shit down like this, man? Where niggas understand this shit, bro. Real life, man. So those are just a few ways, bro, of how, you know, I just try to control my emotions, bro. Those three things right there helps me just continue to move forward with this shit no matter what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I just go in my move and I just make sure that I have risk management to the best of my ability. You know? That's at the end of the day, bro, that's one of the main things. Shit, honestly, I think that's the only main thing you can control. Is the setups you take. You could definitely control like what you see. That's high probability in your head. That don't necessarily mean it's gonna work every single time. That just means that it's high probability. And then the other thing is just risk management, bro. Now that is something that you do have full control. Did you throw your whole trade? Did you throw your whole account in one trade or not? Did you over leverage in this trade or not? I mean, I think you know, the risk management aspect is the top main thing that you can control in the market, bro. Risk management is very key, and risk management is the only way a nigga is gonna continue to remain profitable. That's the only you cannot be profitable without risk management, bro. It's impossible. He said, yo, so real, man, I'm glad I found you. Hopefully we can for sure, my dog. I think you had DM me, bro. I'ma hit you back. Let me look at my DMs real quick. You can lock in, bro. Hell yeah, fully in there. I think we chopping it up right now, bro. So yeah, bro. So yeah, you lock in with the community mentorship, my boy. We get you going, bro. We get you started up. We get you going, man. And we gonna be there for you, bro. We gonna be there for you, gang. Real life. Black Truck Twins said I'm locking in this week. For sure, my dog. Yos I'm made said no bullshit. For sure. Damn, you was born in R3. Hell yeah. He said, what platform you trade on? I trade on Fidelity, Robinhood, Webull, E-Trade, Thinkorswim, Interactive Brokers, and then some guy in the group trades on Moomoo too. He be hitting on there. So them like the top brokerage accounts that you can go with, bro. He said, how do you get started from ground zero day one? Man, you want me to be honest with you, bro? Or do you want me to sugarcoat this shit? So he said, how do he get started trading from ground zero, day one? Glock 666. You still on here? You really want me to tell you the truth, bro? Or you want me to sugarcoat it for you, bro? You really want to know how to get started from zero? You gonna take my advice or not, bro? Because if I tell you how to get started and really get the ball rolling from ground zero, how I know you ain't gonna bullshit me, bro? You ain't gonna bullshit me, gang? Because I'm about to tell you, bro. But I gotta know you gonna take this shit serious, bro. If you really want to get this shit going, bro. This what you gonna need. All right, bet. This is what you gonna need. You gonna need to go to your local dollar store, right? You gonna need to go get a pen and a notepad, because that's what you gonna use to take notes. All right? You gonna need some notes. Okay? Boom. You want to have an income source already, so I don't want you to be fucked up. Damn, it's hot as shit. I gotta go get something to drink. Yeah, let me take this hat off too. This bitch. Hold on. Hat be fucking my shit up. Damn. That's why I don't be liking to wear a hat though, bro. That shit be fucking my whole shit up. Shit. I gotta make my shit look a little decent. Damn, it's hot as a motherfucker, bruh. Alright, bet. So, yes, you're gonna need a notebook. You're gonna need a pen, bro, because you gotta take notes. And then, boom. You're gonna need an income source on the outside of this shit. Whether that's a job, whether you have a business, whatever. Okay? So, let me know if you got an income source, bro. Glock 6. You got an income source, my brother? Let me know. I'm about to give you real sauce, bro, and real gems on how to really get this shit going. The exact route you need to take. So, can you go to your local dollar store, get a notebook, get a pen, and then do you got an income source? He said, yeah, all right, bet. Cool, bro. So, perfect. So now what you're going to do, my dog, you're going to open up 2 brokerage accounts. Okay? One is going to be for trading options. The other one is going to be for long-term investing. Okay? You could go with Robinhood for your long-term, Webull for your trading. That's how we gonna do it. All right? You gonna go Robinhood long-term, Webull trading options. Okay? Boom. Next thing I need to know, how old are you? Because this is gonna determine on how you can open up these accounts and if you need your parent or guardian or not, if you're under 18 or whatever. How old are you, bro? So if you new on the live right now, I'm giving bro a full rundown of how to get this shit going, how to get this trading shit, this investing shit going, man. Damn, that hat fucked up my hairline, bruh. I swear to God. That's why I'm be like, where them bitches? God damn. All right, bet you cool. So you can open up your account by yourself, bro. You don't need your parent guardian or anything. You're gonna get an individual cash account for both of those accounts. Individual cash account. Okay. The one Webull specifically, you're gonna get approved for level 2 options trading. Okay. That's how you're gonna be able to get approved for the level of options trading you need in order to trade options. Okay. After this, we gonna go get something to drink, y'all. Cause god damn. We'll just walk over there, cause it's literally like, it's not that far. We'll just walk over there. What I was finna say. All right, cool. Yeah, so the Webull, you're gonna need level 2 options trading. Okay, get approved for that. Next, okay, you're gonna set yourself with your source of income. You're gonna set yourself up on monthly contributions in your long-term account. Okay, so what you need to do? Hold on, cause god damn. Water cold as hell, but I mean, this bitch is warm. It's like 90 where I'm at. Y'all know I pull over anywhere and just start kicking game. I'll be in the middle. Niggas be in the middle of nowhere sometimes, bro. I just pull over like, let me kick game real quick. So, boom. Whether that's $100 a week, $200 a week, $300 a week, $1,000 a month, whatever it is, you're going to look at your income and say, okay, how much does it cost me to live mandatory monthly? And then after bills and expenses, how much do I have left over? So after fun money, how much do I have left over? Okay? And then whatever that portion is, you're going to take that portion and consistently contribute that into your Robinhood account, your long-term investing account. Okay? And that'll never stop. Okay? So that is part of investing, is making consistent contributions as your investments are working for you consistently. All right? All right? So, boom, you're going to set yourself that amount. Then, what you're going to do out of your income source, you're going to take $70, get the full community mentorship, and I'm going to show you what you're going to get access to. Block 6. I'm going to show you what you're going to get access to learn and be able to take your notes. Because I remember I said you're going to need to take notes, right? To know what you're doing. So I'm going to give you access to my full community mentorship that's with the course included to teach you from A to Z, long-term investing and the options trading. Okay? You're going to take $70 out of that income source. Now, when it comes to your trading starting amount, you're going to take anywhere from $200 to $2,500. That's what you're going to use to start with your live capital. Okay? Now, before you start trading with your live capital, what you're going to do is something called paper trading first, and that's going to be on the Webull platform. Okay? So on the Webull platform, you're going to be able to practice your trades, but in real time, just with fake money. So that you can gain a really good sense of what you're doing without trying to have to worry about effing your money up at the beginning stages. Make sense? Now, as you're going through my course in the program, you're going to be practicing the paper trading. You're going to be making those consistent contributions in your long-term account. Correct? You're going to start to purchase shares, which is now you're starting to have your money just work for you. You're starting to buy assets for yourself, right? Boom. Okay? You can also do the same thing for your children, because you said you're 30, so you might have children. You feel me? So open them up a brokerage account too as well. They much more younger than you. They can get the ball rolling more sooner. You feel me? So Boom, you'll be doing that. Now, as you're going through the course, you're paper trading, you're long-term investing, okay? You're going to be in the community making connections with other people that's at the same stages that you at, or that's even advanced than you are, and you're going to be taking notes and learning from them as well, okay? You're also going to be attending our live meetings that we have 2 times a week. You're going to ask questions, bro, because I give you a curriculum. I don't just want you to take the curriculum and not ask questions on certain things that you need more clarification about in the curriculum. So in real time on our live meetings throughout the week, you're going to ask questions, my dog. All right. You're also going to schedule one-on-ones if you need to, if you need more in detailed help. Okay. Now, the other good thing is this. As you're going through your journey, you can always hit me up at any point in time in the inbox directly in the community. I may take 24 hours to respond to you, depending on how busy I am, but I will get back to you, bro. Okay? So you don't have to worry about, damn, I got to go through this fool shit. But when I got a question or when I'm really confused about something, who do I go to? No, you have that support. Okay? Then you're going to be paying attention to my call outs, the member call outs. You're going to be seeing this hit shit, okay, throughout the week. But I want you to sit back and peep game. Peep what's actually going on before you start live trading. Then when you get yourself to a comfortable enough point after you done paper traded long enough and you done put a significant amount, or the amount that you're consistently contributing to your long-term account, and you got your starting amount, which is anywhere between 200 and 250, then you can start live trading with us. Now, the good thing about that is now you don't have to worry about going live trying to pick trades on your own, because we have signals and call outs in a group too. So it's not even on no shit where it's like you a pure beginner. Okay, I got my starting amount, but what the fuck do I trade? What stocks am I supposed to be hitting on? You don't got to worry about that. We already doing that for you. You just got to follow along and tail with us. You feel me? So as a pure beginner, bro, right now, Glock 6, that's your steps, my dog. Do you have any questions, bro? That is literally how you get from 0 to having the ball rolling. Without going to fucking YouTube, piecing all this shit together by yourself, without this, that, and the third, I'm talking about everything all there for you in one. As long as you can follow the blueprint, bro, you're going to be good. You're going to be just like my brother here, who made his first trade today. So he's somebody that he went through the same process that I just told you, bro. And today he just made his first trade. Make sense? So now he has a good sense. Before this, he didn't even know how to look at the options chain to even know what the hell he was doing, bro. Do that make sense? So now bro got the ball rolling. You feel me? He even know how to place a trade now. That's how pure beginner bro was. Didn't even know what the hell a broker account was. You feel what I'm saying? So, I wasn't gonna sugarcoat it. You said you wanted the real answer, how to get started. And it's not me just trying to sell you something, my brother. I actually provide a service, bro. And I got real results and real testimonials for the business that I run and helping people getting this shit going, bro. You feel me? So that's what I'm here for, my nigga. So if you want to lock in and get this shit going, that's the exact route that I'm going to tell anybody that's like, Chris, bro, how do I get started from A to Z without this shit even costing a nigga charging me $2,000, a nigga charging me $1,000, $500? You feel me? You pay your $70, you get unlimited amount of knowledge, bro. If you want to stay in the full community mentorship, $13 a month. Nigga, that's more than this. You feel me? I mean, that's less than this, gang. That ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? So if you want to get the ball rolling, bro, Glock 6. Hey, that's the way, my dog. He said DM me the link. Just DM me the word invest, brody. Just DM me invest, bro. Yeah, it's $70 one time. So let me show you what you're going to get, bro. If you still on here. You can also go to my link in my bio. But look, bro, once you get in. All right, this is what you're going to do, gang. So once you get in, right, this is what the community looks like. You go get in. The 70 is going to get you access to all of this, right? The 70 entry fee.
meaning the class built in it is not separate. Yeah, you can get it separate. That's for 100. You always have it forever. But if you don't want to go that route, you can get that with the actual community built in and everything else. Correct? So this is what it looks like. Once you get in, you're going to go to the... First of all, it's not a Discord. It's Circle app. But you have to sign up first, and then... Don't even trip on that. I grabbed that. That's to hold my phone. I know y'all like, this nigga A1's fucked up. Nah, bro. It's just... I just be using that to set up my phone on the whip and shit. My hoop shoes and shit. My old ass play shoes and shit. All right, we back on topic, bruh. Boom, right? So you gonna get access to all this here, my dog. All right, full breakdown, man. Game section, like if you look today, right? We whole group went done, bro. So you got Keon popping off. You feel me? Bro just had his first 1K day. Shout out Taj, been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get in, bro, this shit gonna motivate you, bro. Seeing this hit like this, bro. Making cheese and shit. We showing you that it's real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That this shit achievable, gang. Look. Shout out Dale. Whole team, look. He paper trading. He taking note. That's what you gonna be doing, bro. You gonna be paper trading at the beginning stages. So he's learning without risking his real money. It don't cost you. You don't have to use your real money to learn first. You feel me? These are 2 trades I hit today. Come on, man. So we going dumb. You feel me? That's the same Google Play that I called out for the group. Look, he up 25% on that. You feel me? So it's no peer pressure, bro. And you could take your time, gang. It's not on no shit where it's like you gotta be in the rush, bro. I don't want you guys to rush the process. Just trust the process. As long as you trust the process, you're gonna be good, bro. You're going to end up getting the ball rolling way quicker than what you think. But if you come in this game and you try to skip the steps that I'm telling you guys, it's going to take you so much more longer to get the ball rolling, bro. You feel me? Because you got to think, bro. I want the best for you guys. I don't want you guys to fuck up. If you guys are fucking up, that don't help me, bro. So it's in my best interest to the best of my ability, show you guys the route that works and be there and be your support through your journey. Because if not, that don't work for me. You feel me? So if people aren't consistently learning or getting benefits out of the mentorship or the services or the content that I put out, anything, I have no value, bro. So what am I constantly doing? Trying to make sure that people is getting value, bro. You feel me? Come on, bro. In real life. He said, you got to DM me the word invest. Just DM me invest, man, so we can chop it up. He said, can you run it back? I'm late. You just probably have to play this back on YouTube, bro. Every time I drink water after I eat, man, I don't know. It's just hot as hell, bruh. I think that's what it is. It's just hot as shit. The real G40. What's the word? Hey, it'd be some crazy ass IG names in here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Rebuild down. What's the word, gang? How you liking the group since you got in, bro? Killy Chasing, my dog. How you feeling, bro? He said taking notes right now for sure. I'm just going down the list. It's a lot of shit I missed. He said, do you think risk management go with emotional control, or are those two different things? Risk management goes with everything, bro. Emotional control, your setups, all, it don't matter what it is. Risk management is the key, bro. Because without risk management, won't shit work. You cannot be consistent without risk management. You feel me? Risk management is the heart and soul of this trading shit. You don't fuck with Thinkorswim? No, we fuck with Thinkorswim. But I don't really see a lot of people in the group trading with Thinkorswim. But it's a few people in the group that trade with Thinkorswim. But no, Thinkorswim, Charles Schwab is definitely one of the ones, bro. XRP. What's going on with XRP? He said, let me do a money spread, bro. You could do a money spread, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with doing a money spread, bro. Especially if you young, bro. You feel me? If you young and you goddamn, the only time you could do a money spread was when your mom had got her income tax and that shit was $2,500, $3,000, and she in 20s, and she let y'all get it and spread the shit out. When that was the only time a nigga could do a money spread, then you get you some money and you can actually do this shit, and it ain't from your Duke's taxes and shit. From a kid, and you got this shit now, do a money spread, bro. Fuck when niggas talk about, oh, this nigga showing money, or I hate that type of shit, bro. Fuck out of here. You don't know what that young nigga been through. He probably was doing money spreads. He probably was doing money spreads when he ain't had shit. The nigga just, you feel me? He probably was doing money spreads when he had $100 in ones. But now that this nigga got 10,000 in all hundreds, nah, it's a problem. But y'all wasn't saying shit when he was a little nigga on this bitch up in $100 in ones. What the fuck is the difference now? Oh, it's only it's only the nigga flexing, or oh, this nigga showing money, or oh, this nigga boasting, or it's a problem with it now because now this nigga flexing 10 racks on your ass. You feel me? Nah, it's a problem, gang. Yeah. So when I be seeing niggas on social media saying people who show money, he's insecure, or why do you feel the need to show? It's not that. You feel me? Everybody does what they want. Like, everybody does what makes them feel good, bro, with their money. So you might not have a nigga that show his money, but this nigga got a fucking Maybach. He's not into showing physical cash, but nigga, that Maybach is a flex like a motherfucker, bro. This bitch bouncing on up and down on the road and shit. Like, what the fuck? What type of car bounce up and down and shit, gang? This bitch 300 racks. That's his flex, nigga. But this nigga over here, he don't really into cars, bro. He probably got a regular car, or if he do got a nice ass car, he don't care to really show it all. He not really. You feel me? He just got that for him. But he like up and pay. That's what that nigga like to do. That's his type of way of show. Like, come on, gang. Like, I don't know, bro. This social media shit weird as hell, bro. They already try to judge a nigga, bro. So, if you a young nigga on the live right now, he said he want to do a money spread, bro. Go ahead and do your money spread, bro. Fuck what niggas talk about, because you probably came from shit, bro. You feel me? Just cause nigga, you don't do money spread, don't mean the next nigga can't, or the next nigga, you know, he's bragging or he's boasting or he's trying to flex. That nigga probably just genuinely proud of himself and his accomplishments, bro. Real shit. Nigga, I've been doing money spreads when I ain't. Come on, gang. Hey, I'll show y'all some shit, bro. Nigga, I came from doing money spreads, bro. Nigga, I remember I had got like $1,000 in ones, bro. And that shit looked like 20 racks. That shit was sitting up here on my shoulder. That shit looked like compared to 20 racks in dubs, bro. That shit was just like this on my shoulder, gang. And I used to be taking pictures with it. I was young as hell, bro. But I was just manifesting having that shit. But if I was doing that same shit when a nigga ain't had shit and I had $1,000 and I got all ones, what make you think I'm not finna do the same shit if I could do that shit now with all dubs? What the fuck? What the fuck is the problem? Like,
feel me? I got an old ass picture from back in the day, flexing $35, bro. I was a young nigga, bro. I was in 6th grade, gang. Had $35, nigga. I'm taking a picture with that shit. Like, what the hell? With $35, bro. If you a young guy, bro, don't never be ashamed of that shit, bro. Hold on, man. I'm finna show y'all some shit. Look, bro. Nigga, I was doing the same shit. Look, bro. This was December 23rd, 2022. Look. That was December 23rd, 2022. Nigga, that was like probably $1,000, maybe 500. That wasn't shit, bro. Look at that. Look, bro. Look at the charts. Look at my charts. Look at my trading notes. This was December 23rd, 2022. Do y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? So if I was taking flicks like this when I ain't had shit, when I was just getting this shit going, a pure fucking beginner, why the fuck wouldn't I take pictures like this now when a nigga got this shit going? Watch this, bro. When I ain't had shit. Why the fuck wouldn't I take flicks like that now? There's no difference. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still the same nigga, bro. I just showed y'all, nigga, that was 2023. And this is May 13, 2026. I'm still with the charts and everything, but what the fuck is the difference? Nigga, I'm not flexing, nigga. I was doing this when I was broke, nigga. I was doing this when I was fucked up trying to learn this trading shit. Nigga. It's no difference. It's just the only thing is now a nigga is dog shit every time, so it make a nigga feel some type of way. But nigga, you ain't believe in me back when it was this, bro. Watch this. Nigga ain't believe in this shit back when it was a little couple $500 gain. I had a small ass computer in my Duke's room, nigga, on Section 8. It wasn't a problem then. So for any young nigga right now, bro, fuck what niggas talking about, gang. When you get this shit going, bro, cause you was the only one that believed in yourself, young nigga. You feel me? You was the only one, nigga. That's little shit. That's the same picture. It's nothing different, bro. The only difference is, nigga, it's dog shit now. That is the only difference. Make sense? Stop playing, bro. Nigga was fucked up doing the same shit, bro. I was 19. Come on, man. 2022, bro. What's the difference, gang? What's the difference? You feel me? 40 and blues and shit. That was 2024. This old as shit. So a nigga been getting this shit. But what's the difference between this versus the other picture I just showed y'all? You feel what I'm saying?
There is no difference, bro. The only difference is, oh, it's a problem when a nigga up dog shit, though. But when he was fucked up, manifesting this shit, it wasn't nothing wrong with it. Make sense? So, lil' bro, you good, gang. Don't let a nigga stop your shine, bro. Don't let a nigga... Come on, gang. You work hard for your shit, bro. You ain't never stole from a nigga. You ain't never finessed a nigga. Come on, bro. You good, gang. That's what you just like to do. And if a nigga on some weird hating ass shit, bro, it is what it is. But it ain't no different. Look at this shit, bro. I was in my mama room, bro. A nigga can't tell me shit, bro. What the fuck do that say, bro? That's January 15, 2023. What do that say? What the fuck do that say, bro? But it's a problem. But it's a problem, bro. When it's this, gang. When a nigga now every time is dog shit with the charts, bro. But it wasn't a problem back then, though. You feel what I'm saying? You get where I'm coming from, bro? But I'm that same nigga that spelled out stock market with $1,000 fucking dollars, nigga, in my mama room on Section 8. Nigga ain't had shit. I'm that same nigga, bro. So, lil' bro that's on my live said he gonna do a money spread when he get him some pay. Do it, bro. You deserve it, nigga. You just proud of yourself, bro. Don't let a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, bro. Won't come from us, bro. It ain't that you flexing on a nigga. It ain't got shit to do with another nigga, bro. You feel me? Fuck out of here. There's no difference, bro. If a nigga walk outside with a full Louis fit on, that nigga's trying to do... So, come on, gang. What's the difference? Versus a nigga got a $5,000 fit on versus a nigga sold $5K in cash. What the fuck is the difference? But a nigga walk outside with a $5K fit on, oh, he ain't trying to show people he got money, and he ain't trying to boast, and he ain't trying to flex, and he ain't trying to... But if a nigga come on the gram and show 5,000, oh, this nigga short. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Niggas don't think logical, bro. Fuck out of here. You know? Every young black kid, man, man, bro, every young black kid, bro, then goddamn nigga had $100 in ones, bro, and was up in that shit and was imagining that shit being 20 racks or, you feel me? So then you think when a nigga actually gets some decent money, he ain't finna do the same shit? Fuck out of here. Crazy as hell. That's like nigga, you a kid. That's like you a kid and nigga, you your favorite shit is Hot Wheels. Why the fuck when you get money now, you not gonna get a fast car and get some fancy shit? Oh, now when the nigga get a car and some fancy shit, oh, it's this nigga like to show off his car and this nigga flexing and this nigga he was playing. What the fuck you think I was playing with Hot Wheels for when I was 7, nigga? You think nigga I loved Hot Wheels just to get older and driving in some bullshit? Some slow shit? That got fucking 120 miles, that got 120 horsepower? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I was playing with Hot Wheels, imagining these bitches going 500 horsepower, nigga. So hell yeah, when I get some money, nigga, I'm gonna give me a fucking whip, nigga, that's 500 horsepower, nigga. Cause I was doing the same shit when I was a little nigga, I ain't had shit. This all I had was Hot Wheels, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's why I hate niggas' mindsets, bro. That's why, gang, y'all can tell I got real passion in this shit, bro. Like, it be seem like a nigga just be tweaking on these lives, but I don't, bro. I just be expressing how I feel on this shit, bro, because niggas be tweaking, yeah. Niggas be real live tripping, bro, and it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, of course, nigga, I'm finna give me a bean, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, what is niggas on, bro? Of course, nigga, I'm gonna get a vet, nigga. I'm gonna do, man, niggas crazy as hell. Like, I'm gonna be in some decent shit, nigga, when a nigga got it. Like, you crazy as fuck, bro. Nigga not getting this shit. And it's like, come on, bro, we do the same shit when we was fucked up. It wasn't a problem then, nigga, when we had to wear it. Come on, gang. Niggas crazy, bro. Come on, bro. Fuckers, we playing with Hot Wheels for when we was younger, bro. Every nigga on this line had Hot Wheels, nigga. You ain't just, come on, bro. You not playing with Hot Wheels cause you not in the cars, bro. You don't want some, come on, gang. So hell yeah, when you get this shit going, bro, you finna, come on, bro. Talk, man. Y'all gotta stop listening to social media, bro. They brainwashed, bro. And everybody got their different opinion. I'm not saying my opinion is the only opinion, but my shit makes logical sense, though. If a nigga was playing with Hot Wheels when he was 4 years old, that's what he's fascinated with. That's what's interesting. He driving these cars like they going fast as hell. These are foreign cars. He not picturing this car a fucking Honda. He's picturing this bitch a fucking BMW, nigga. He's picturing this bitch a Corvette. He's picturing this bitch a Bugatti. He's picturing this bitch a AMG. He's picturing this bitch, y'all get where I'm coming from? He's not picturing it in his head some bullshit. So why the fuck when a nigga get to a certain point where he could do that for him same self, he was envisioning the same thing, why wouldn't he do it? So it's the same shit. If a young nigga is coming up and he got $100 in ones, of course, nigga, when he gets some money, it's not that he trying to shit on people or show he got money or anything. It's just that, come on, gang, you gotta use your fucking brain, bro. No bullshit, man. Come on, bro. Hey, these lives are changing nigga life, man. I be trying to tap in with me, bro. Lock in with me, man. These bitches change your life, bro. He said I ain't on these charts to live regular. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know? And then too, sometimes, bro, if a nigga is flexing, so what? Why the fuck is that? Why does that bother you, nigga? Like, like, just think about it, bro. Even if somebody was flexing, trying to show off what they had or something, why does that concern you? At the end of the day, bro, it really don't, bro. Like, it really don't concern you, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. We about to go get something to drink real quick, y'all. We gonna walk. We just gotta use logical thinking, man. So look, this phone finna die, but I'm about to hop right back on. I'm about to hop right back on my other phone. Watch this.